A lot of people are taking a huge hit right now. I do not want the people who feel it to be the people on the front line, our lower middle income earners. It should be about leadership, and that means the people at the top. Today, I can confirm that myself, government ministers, and public service chief executives will take a 20% pay cut for the next 6 months, as we acknowledge New Zealanders who are reliant on wage subsidies, taking pay cuts and losing their jobs as a result of COVID-19's global pandemic. We feel acutely the struggle that many New Zealanders are facing, and so too do the people that I work with on a daily basis. And while it in itself won't shift the government's overall fiscal position, it is about leadership. And I acknowledge my colleagues, both in the executive, but also the colleagues we work with in the public service for the decision that was taken today. We've made a decision about ourselves. I absolutely accept that this is not going to change the government books, but for us it was about leadership. A lot of people are taking a huge hit right now. I do not want the people who feel it to be the people on the front line, our lower middle income earners. It should be about leadership, and that means the people at the top. Of course, many people in our public sector are our frontline essential workers, nurses, police, healthcare professionals. We are not suggesting pay cuts here, and nor would New Zealanders find that appropriate. Rather, I am responsible for the executive branch. Myself and ministers, this is where we can take action, and that is why we have. At a time like this, where we need to be sharing information, where we need to have advice that we can rely on, the World Health Organization has provided that, and we will continue to support it, and we will continue to make our contribution. Thank you, everyone.
Who are the people that run the world? It's not some shadowy secret society. It's the very people you'd think. Politicians, the ultra-rich, military contractors, monarchs, media moguls. Hi, I'm Sean Morrow, the host of Who Is, the podcast, the first podcast from NowThis and iHeartRadio. On Who Is, I'll dive deep into the fascinating lives of the people who run things, those whose decisions impact every aspect of our lives. How did they get where they are today? And knowing that, what might they do next? How do they use all this power they've accumulated? From Vice President Mike Pence and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi to Chief Justice John Roberts and whatever it is Jared Kushner does. On Who Is, I'll introduce you to the reporters and experts who know these real-life world molders best. Sharp-eyed observers and confidants who work with, follow, and examine our subjects every day. For more, hit the link below or search Who Is on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, don't forget to hit up the Who Is Snapchat, YouTube, and Facebook pages for the series playlist to check out all the video episodes you may have missed.